Hi everyone! Every year I take a moment to make some reflections on the past year, and I just wanted to read to you some of my reflections from 2018. Looking back, I can honestly say that 2018 wasn't a walk in the park. In fact, if I was honest with myself, I would say that 2018 has literally been the hardest year of my life that I can remember. This year I learned a lot about strength and what it takes to be resilient. I learned that you don't have to be happy all the time, and it's okay to be disappointed. I learned that it's okay to feel sad, but it's not okay to dwell in your sadness or feel sorry for yourself. Take a moment to mourn, pick yourself up, and always keep pressing on. You cannot stop living just because of a bad event or a couple bad events happen to you. As long as you are breathing, you must not let yourself die. I learned that just because something bad happened to you, it doesn't mean you did anything wrong, and it doesn't mean that God hates you either. Life is just life, and sometimes events that happen to us are a reflection of someone's free choice, and sometimes there is a reason beyond our own understanding. We might be fortunate enough to one day look back and discover why, and some of us might die, never getting an explanation of why something happened. I learned that my faith is not easily shaken. Even in my darkest moments, I knew that everything that was taking place was just part of my story. There was a bigger purpose, and I would just have to endure. I learned that if you look hard enough, there is always someone that can relate to your struggles, always someone who has experienced a similar pain. You never have to go through something alone. I learned that envy doesn't help anyone. Just because someone else has something doesn't mean that you have to be jealous of them. Practice being happy for them. Just as true as there will always be someone with something more, there will also always be someone with something less. I learned that people are always fighting a battle that you know nothing about. It's always important to be kind. It's often the most difficult people who merely act that way because they are trying to protect themselves from some kind of pain. I learned that when you get past the drama, the gossip, and other little quirks, most people are good. Just keep being kind and don't feed into the drama. It might not seem like it at first, but kindness without expectation in return always wins. We always have to forgive our fellow man for his shortcomings because we too have shortcomings. I learned you don't become perfect by doing something one time. If you worry so much about doing something perfectly, you'll never do anything at all. Keep working on what you are doing and stop wondering what everyone else thinks. I learned that you have to make mistakes without worrying about who cares. The people who care are not the ones who have to live with the regret that you will have to if you don't keep pushing forward at something that you want to try. I learned that talent is rarely born. Talent comes from continuing to keep working towards something even if it seems stupid or silly. Talent comes from persistence. I learned that if you are going through a bad time, be grateful. No one grows by coasting through life. Those are just some of my reflections of this past year. I hope that it helps those who needed to hear it. I don't often talk about it, but I do believe in God, and these are some of the verses that have helped me immensely this year. James 1:2-4. Consider it pure joy, my brothers, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance of what we do not see. I hope everyone has a chance to reflect on 2018, and I hope you have a great and blessed 2019. Thank you so much. Bye.